What up, boys? So today we are going to be talking about, is it worth it to travel out of your city to sell people stuff? Now, typically when someone buys something from me or just about anybody, they come to me or them, right? We don't go to them. It just doesn't make sense. Now, if I'm buying something, I go to them, right? That's just like that's an unspoken rule. I mean, you can do it however you want, but that's just typically the standard. Now, I just had a guy message me. He said, "Hey man, I'm an hour away," is what he said basically. Can you meet me 30 minutes away in the middle? And I said, "Hell no." Like no. I was like, "I can't, man. Just meet me in my city. It'll be a lot easier." And he's like, "Well, I want to buy this, this, and this." And I'm like, "Okay, so that's about $360 or something like that. Like 300 something, probably 300 actually." And I was like, "You know what? What we could do is make it worth it." So number one, we're already making a big profit on this. So this is the one time that I will travel this far to meet someone to sell them something. Usually it is not worth it at all. I heard a loud noise, like my windshield broke. Because if someone's buying something for $50, I'm making $25 profit. There's no way in hell I'm driving 30 minutes, right? We want to maximize our time and maximize our money. We want to maximize what our time is worth. That's the whole point of all this, right? So, but when he said that, I was like, you know what? Shoot, I will go meet him. Because on top of that, I can get out of my city a little bit and see what's for sale up in that area. Might be nothing, might be some good stuff. I got money to spend. So, it's Saturday, I got money to spend on inventory. So we're just going to go up there. We're going to get our $300 and see what we can spend it on. So, now, like I said, typically if it's just a smaller purchase, even if it was a $100 purchase and I was profiting $50, even then I probably wouldn't travel this far. You know what I mean? Like, it's the only reason why I'm doing it is because this guy's paying full price for everything I just posted just like 10 minutes ago. So I'm like, sure, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? Because sometimes you get that one guy who doesn't care. He'll spend full price, and if you don't sell it to him, nobody's gonna buy it for a $1. I don't know if that's what'll happen here, but it might. But anyways, so that's my thing. You're free to do whatever you want, right? You can travel an hour away, you can travel 5 hours away, or you can not even travel 5 minutes. You can just stay in your house and make people come to you. It's really up to you, but keep in mind the money and the time aspect, right? Why are we flipping stuff? To maximize the time we get, or to get the most money with the least amount of time, right? That's the whole point. We're not trying to work a job again to where we travel 1 hour for a $25 profit. And that just doesn't make sense, right? It may be more than what you're making right now, but you're using, your time, your vehicle. And so, I mean, if you're really down bad, sure, travel an hour for a $25 profit. If you have to. If you got a fuel efficient car, sure, why not? But just do some due diligence, make sure that, you're doing everything good, and I don't fucking know. Just make sure you're not being a dumbass with your time and money, right? Now, I talked about this on another video. So same thing goes with buying stuff. I like to stay within a 20-minute radius from my house, right? I think it's like 10 miles, or it's like 17 miles, I'm not sure. However, if I find an amazing deal an hour away, I'm still not going to go do it. But what I will do is I'll go see if I can find 3 other sweet deals in that area. And then, just only then, when I find 4 sweet deals an hour away, then I'll go and do it, right? Like I said, maximizing profit, maximizing, the worth of my time. I don't want to just go up there and make a $50 profit and drive all the way back and risk not selling it. You want to maximize what you're going to get. So I hope that all makes sense. I'm sure it does, unless you're stupid. But hey, if you have any questions, let me know down below. I just want to talk about that real quick. Hope you guys have a great day.